All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nassourdine Imavov! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Caio Borralho!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here is France's Nassourdine Imavov, trains under the great Fernand Lopez there at the factory in Paris, France. And he's already got some pretty big scalps on his resume, trying to reel in another big one here tonight. And while he does have a lot of confidence in his striking, he believes his grappling is going to be key in winning this matchup here tonight. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, he lands a hook. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Lands the overhand right. Oh, collar tie. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, not sure if that opened up a cut, but a hard elbow in tight and it lands.
You got to worry about the takedowns. You got to worry about so many things when you're fighting this balanced fighter that when he starts to throw elbows in tight, you are never expecting it. And that one landed nice.
Gets the single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, big knee!
In a ton of trouble right now.
Beautiful knee. Oh, clean hook there. Massive left hand. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Right now they separate. Straight punch is true. Hook lands. Imavov's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Able to block that one. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands. Oh, nice.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
2 minutes here to go in round one. Missed with that right hand.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Good right hand. Oh, that's good.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh! Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Imavov gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave a mark. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Nice leg kick.
45 seconds remain in the round.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Nice punch by Imavov. Oh, great block there. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to...
A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Nassourdine Imavov's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over, but the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't. Oh! He got him hurt bad here.
Oh, a big left hand. Clean left punch followed by the right. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this. Oh! You hurt him real bad.
Counter jab snaps the head back. That should get his attention. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he's showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Oh, big shots from the top. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Getting the mount here.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continue setting up an arm lock now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. It's work.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after.
Oh, he's got him hurting here.
It's a good right hand right there.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, he lands another strike to the box, and now the head kick to boot. Big knee lands there. Oh, huge left.
Big elbow.
Final seconds here of round 2. Takedown defense is there. Round 2 next.
All right, breathe. Yeah, relax, relaxa. Pô, foi muito bom. O último round foi muito massa, tá? Então, faz a mesma coisa que você tá fazendo agora.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Hit it hard.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very bad.
Fight back.
Nice kick landed there by Imavov. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure. Oh, nice ankle break there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
He's got that single collar.
Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling, and it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it
Ready
now.
to fight. Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse.
Oh, nice kick.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to... right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Big right hand.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Use those hands. Come on, you gotta be first.
Oh, high amplitude head kick.
Another clinch position. Watch the tricky trips that he uses when he's in close.
Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked. Good job there, keeping his hands up, obviously protecting that cut.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Back and forth we go. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they've both shown heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face. Big ground and pound.
Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Caio the Natural Borralho!
All right, so no surprise there as he gets it done on all 3 judges' scorecards. He kind of was confident if this was just a kickboxing match, but obviously he mixed it up and it paid dividends tonight.
It's mixed martial arts, and he showed that tonight. He showed that developing